What was the thinking with the running play on the final play?
Games are not won or lost on a play. They're not won or lost by a player. They're not won or lost by people in the organization, a person. To address the final moments of the game without talking about the other things that created that, even having the opportunity to have that final moment of the game. The play to Hergy, we didn't know whether it was complete, where, on the one, on the half, incomplete. So the clock is running down. The ball gets spotted. We're having that, what, is it on the one? Is it on the half? Was it incomplete? Was it complete moment as the clock's running down? They get and break the huddle at however much time, and we were not going to get the play off. So I burned the timeout. Because 3rd and goal from the 1, 3rd and goal from the half-yard line. We can't be 3rd and goal from the 5.5-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 6. Whether it should have been reset. Because as soon as that happens, then they review the play. Well, it was complete and it was on the half-yard line. Same conversation everybody was having. Should the ball then have been thrown on the 3rd down to guarantee the 4th down final play? In that moment, there's 17 seconds on the clock. How did 17 seconds run off the clock?
The plan obviously was to get up and spike it.
We called 2 plays. Not spike it. We're gonna run 2 plays. But they wouldn't let everyone off the ground, which kudos to them. I'm not knocking it. I'm not complaining. We don't make excuses. I'm not making, just so everybody knows, I'm not making any excuses. I take full accountability. I'm just describing the final seconds because I know you're going to ask, as you should. And I know UConn Nation wants to know, as they should. So all I'm doing is giving the explanation without even reviewing it. I'm just recapping in my mind what I lived in that moment. And I'm not even sure if I'm all spot on. Like I said, I haven't even had a second. I addressed the team, I walked up here.
Is there a thought, I know 70 seconds, you're 100% correct, that's a long time. Do you think you get another running play? Is there a thought there that just pass it anyway?
Absolutely.
On that? Just to say,
no doubt.
Somewhere,
No doubt. Throw the ball there.
Right.
Now you're on the half-yard line. You're on the half-yard line. Throw the ball, what if it's picked? Throw the ball, what if it's batted? Throw the ball, what if it's picked and batted? Why'd you throw it? What are you doing? You idiots. I got it. I got all that. And I'm good on it.
I just meant time-wise.
I know.
Yeah.
Theoretically, in a petri dish, and I don't mean this in any condescending way. I really don't. And if I'm too animated right now, I apologize. It was very crushing game.
How close?
In a petri dish, you can look at it and video game it. Throw a pass, run quarterback sneak, and get 2 plays. But we were on a half-yard line.
How close did he get to getting in, and was there a chance of it being reviewed? Was he close enough for it to be reviewed, do you think?
I have no idea. As many plays as are reviewed, I don't know why they wouldn't review that. But I'm not saying he got in or he didn't get in. I have no issues either, as I described resetting the clock. So we don't have to burn, because we're going to take a delay. We're going to get a delay. We would not have gotten the playoff. It's 4, 3, 2. So.
Did you guys believe that was 3rd and goal because it was 2nd and goal? Would that have changed your line of thinking about potentially spiking him?
No, it was 3rd and goal. We just didn't know it was on the one.
Second.
We knew that we had 2 plays.
Bob, for a while, this certainly didn't look like a game that could come down to a play like that. What did you see from your team to be able to turn things around and
Yeah,
get back in?
I'm sorry. And to answer your question, Matt, there's no way we're taking a delay there.
Call right.
You know what I mean? You're on the 1 or the half-yard line. We're not going to take a delay and go back to the 6 or the 5.5. It can't happen. Sorry.
Sorry. Obviously, a lot of positives that led up to that moment. Like I said, it didn't look like a game that would come down to a play, but it did because you guys did so many good things to come back.
Yeah, the players, they battled, they fought. They were all over defensively as it relates to triple option. I mean, they were all over it. There were a couple of shot passes early that set up those scores. Without those passes, it might not have been that exciting.
You describe the scene of dressing your team after a game like this.
For people that enjoy sadness, it is crushing. They are really, really, really hurt. They poured so much in and strained and fought. And I'm honored and proud to be their coach. And they battled. And we didn't make enough plays. And we had enough errors collectively as a staff, as a team, to not win. They punt the football. We don't catch it. It rolls for 20 yards down to the 5. We move the ball a bit and punt it back. A line drive, which is caught on the run, returns it to the 17-yard line against Navy. They score shortly after that. Games are not won or lost by a person or a play. It's collective energy.
And you described this at length about punt, your stance on it. You just wanted him to catch it and not let,
Yeah.
and just stop it right,
Just-
stop the leading right at the spot,
Just
right.
Catch it right there. And it's a different punter.
Right.
So they bring a different punter in. And I'm not even, the perspective I had, I don't even think he could have caught it. You might have had a better view than I had. It was probably out by the numbers. He's in the middle of the field. The thing was a low line driver, end over end. I mean, I'm sure if he could have caught it, he would have. So, again, it's just, we have to learn from this. We have to use all the collective information, the things that are good and the things that are bad, to help ourselves grow and be better and move on. So,
Did you find some good things out about your offense today? Because it's 21-0 against Navy. That's a bad spot against with the triple option. Did you find some things about your offense that you liked in mounting such a spirited comeback?
absolutely. We showed the resilient, the belief and toughness systematically. We showed some juice in our 4 and 5 open and open formations. We've got receivers that can play and catch and run. We've got some challenging concepts to attack with. We've got a quarterback that delivered the ball down the field and kept plays alive with his legs and kept plays alive and delivered the ball down the field. There was a lot of growth. So a lot of growth this game and this year. So in the year from Navy 2015 to Navy 2016, it looked very different. It looked very different defensively. They did a super job. I'm looking forward to watching the tape, but there were really no. I didn't look at any statistics. I'm sitting here. I really don't have any information that way. So Not sure what they rushed for, what the fullback rushed for, what the quarterback rushed for, what all that looked like. But it looked contained pretty well. Just disappointed.
After that punt rolls, third down, just in case, let's play a percentage. We got a great punter and just take our chances that they got to drive 50 yards instead of just giving them, if you try to pass the ball, you're afraid of the things that could happen if you threw the ball there.
Third down around.
Third and
by
7.
Johnson.
Yeah.
Next to last drive, that's what he said.
Yeah, I don't have a great recollection of that exact play selection, there. And they were trying to get the first down and calling plays to get the first down. So
Hindsight is easy. I know heat of the moment it's different, but is an argument that the delay of game penalty yardage doesn't matter as much as the clock? Like if you have a timeout and maybe 3 pass plays, the 5 yards doesn't maybe affect it as much, and maybe taking that isn't the worst idea? I mean, again, hindsight is very easy. It's not...
for me, it's the worst idea.
Yeah.
The ball's on the half-yard line. The ball's on the 1-yard line. We ran power. Score.